Yo, there we go. Hello, Mike was live all the time anyway. What's up, guys? Welcome. Hello. Yeah, hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. Let's start right into it. Sorry for Tuesday. Yeah, kind of forgot. Like in the morning, my colleague told me, "Hey, dude, you like when work is over, you don't just drive home, right? Because we have the meeting going on." Like, yeah, sure, I knew that. I knew that. Yeah, of course, I knew that. We have an update queued. What's happening in the Guard of North? I don't see nothing. Probably just bug fixes. Yeah, mostly bug fixes. Mostly bug fixes. Let's go. So, what clan are you in the mood? In the mood for today? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely a clan that I haven't played in a little bit. Like a few clans that I have gone quite hard for. Maybe some turtle. Hound is wild, since Hound, like the whole lobby needs to. Like I can't play slow Hound. My Hound needs to be fast. Like I can play some turtle, probably. Like I like my Hound, but if I play Hound, I wanna play aggression. I wanna play 801. So Hound, usually when I play ranked or something. I still never played the one ranked game that would get me up to gold. I just love silver so much. Ox I would also be down for. I haven't played Ox at all. And the last time I played Ox, I absolutely inted my Torfin. By the way, hello Maxu and hello Netron. Yes, that was the tragic one. But what about heavy workforce? Like, I like it a lot, right? I like it a lot. It's fun to look at. It's not fun to look at your resources, but it's fun to look at all the people going. Like, this is cool. I like that. It was like a couple months ago. I don't even know. Don't think it's that long. Should be in December somewhere. December. But I also went quite hard on the short content. Only short contento. Pretty sure of what's happening there. It's not mega long. Like usually when I want to find out which is the clan that I haven't played in the longest time, I usually can just go into my YouTube and check the playlists, and then I can always check like which playlist the last video was put in, and then I scroll down to the last clan that I can see. I know, okay, haven't uploaded the game of this clan in ages. Turtle is kind of more of an eco clan. Turtle is very, very specific. Turtle is like a befriend neutral clan. So if you can befriend, if there are giants on the map and dwarven, you are generally down for a pretty good time. If there are no giants on the map, oh my god, you're having a bad time. Uh-oh. Maxu! Oh god, they're hitting me. I know what High Suli is up to. So yeah, we will just try to befriend neutrals really fast. Then we go for the relic. The relic will enable you to sell relations. Selfish owl. Like selfish squirrel. You can team up if you want, I don't care about that. Too late for that now. You get a slight lore boost. I don't think +6 is slight. +6 is too... Like, that was +40, right? If you get +40 lore, you get +6 lore out of that. Like, +6, that is 2 lore masters. I know for Rat, it's like, yeah, whatever. But it's 15%, yeah. Just, isn't that just normal late game owl? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, rush overcrowding only works with Rat. Then you put free markets onto your first tile, basically. Get better gold production out of that. Holy moly. Lol. Okay, they ended up in the same team. Fun, good luck, everybody. So, as Turtle, we're instantly buying the second caravan. We put them down. Bit of a lag here, holy. Hey. Okay, GG. I bought the third wagon by accident because we had the lag going on. So we will have a tough start over here. We need to put all of these on wood now. We can only put one on wood. We are absolutely screwed. You only buy one wagon usually at the start. And build the scout camp instantly. Okay, this villager doesn't really help me. Yep. No, all good. Just like I lost 1.5 minutes at the start. I'm not gonna be super fast with the neutrals. But I have my third wagon now, so it's like... There's some upside to it, right? And I don't like restarting because I did a mistake. I can blame it on lag, but should have also reacted. So now we got the scout camp. It ain't too bad. Can now buy another villager. We completely put our eco on. Now I think I should put one on wood now. Now we can get the wood camp. We are not really housed because the new villager is getting generated. So I need to get a house before that villager comes. Let's go. 2 farm tiles and a shipwreck. That's insane, yeah. That's insane. Like, one of the worst things that can happen at the start is not even too bad. Like, just for the people that want to know how to play Turtle, don't get the wagon at the start. Instantly get the scout camp. Like, get the scout camp and buy villagers as fast as you can, up until 6. And now we basically wait until we get the house. Now we can take one of these wagons. And if we take a tile with the wagon, we're gonna take over the tile. It's gonna be ours. But if we take the wagon off, it's not ours anymore. So if you build a house on it, it will be destroyed. We got a shipwreck here. Now we built the house. So we can get the next villager. We can put this on food. So we get a shipwreck and a ruin. So our chief is here, 100%. Yeah, we can, totally. Like, we're gonna try to befriend neutrals on mega fast here. Somehow. Right now, I'm focusing on my chief. And getting a bunch of wood, since I did a bit of a misclick here to start. That's a bit of a downside, so... My start is gonna be a little bit changed here, since I did the misclick of getting the third wagon. When you start the game, you get your second wagon instantly, you put them both down, you put them both on food usually, you get your scout camp and you start scouting. As soon as you can, you build your next house, so you can pop out the 7th villager. All the neutrals you need on the map, that's all I need. So I lost 1.5 minutes, so usually the build is gonna be around a minute faster. We also have an upside, because we don't need to buy the other wagon now. We have it already, so this is nice. Okay, the villagers are instantly gonna run into the buildings. Now the fox attacks the building, you can put the villagers out, your villagers are not gonna get damaged. Repairing the wagon costs nothing, so getting attacked is usually not too much of an issue if you're playing Turtle. So, as soon as I took this caravan, this shipwreck, we are gonna build a training camp, or I think I'm gonna go shield bearer camp. Because if somebody has high damage here, it would probably be Maxu with the X-Thrower, so I'm probably gonna lean towards shields while I don't have to settle on them. You build these. So we quickly want to take my lore tile here. Chief will come anyway. Chief is a little bit more expensive. It is really fast though, and the Chief will basically make everything cheaper that it is in. So if it is in a tile, taking the tile is cheaper. If it is in the tile when I want to upgrade a building, upgrading is cheaper. If I want to pop army, I should do it in a war camp with my war chief in it, because the army is going to be cheaper. I can get villagers over here and pay food for them to instantly get the new villager basically. So you can just wait until this goes to 0 and the new villager will pop, or you just wait until this goes to 0. When you have your chief in the main tile, you will see now it gets cheaper. Whatever you do with your chief, it gets cheaper. Everything gets cheaper. So we clear the lore tile now. Because I want to take an extra lore. Somebody's taking this already. This is splendid. We already have one giant tile. We already gonna focus on the next. There's a bunch of neutrals here. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. So Chief is over there. We're gonna break down the caravan and build it here. And go for the lore. Because what we want is to reach assets exports. That will give me a way better trade here. And as soon as we hit assets exports, we are just gonna fully trade with giants. We're gonna do nothing else. I don't even know what you go for. Like, usually you go for Guardian because you're gonna get rushed when you get Turtle. Because we're probably gonna get both of the giants in the next year. It's gonna be stupidly fast. Yeah, we can put this to food. Take some food right now. You could already be trading to your teammates right now if everything would be perfect. Get a little bit of relation with your teammates, because you can sell that later on when you have the relic, but it is gonna take a while. Since we had a bit of an iffy start here, I'm not gonna do that. It's correct, right? Yeah, we go for that one first. We go for that one. Trade route with Northgard can send 67 of the resources they call via gift route. So yeah, that is gonna make me befriend giants and everything at a speed which is absolutely insane. So let's get more neutrals. Do we even have a middle here? Is that the middle that I'm on? No, this is Dwarven. Where the heck is the middle? Am I tripping? A little, right? A little bit. Well. Put wheels on all the wagons. Oh yeah, I can put this one to farm. There's one more. Ah, this is middle, okay. I would like 200, I guess. Oh yeah, obviously. This is Dwarven, this is Dwarven. So as soon as I get 200, I get another wagon. So that would be kind of nice. Not super easy though. I would like to take some tiles. I think I'm also going to do so. Usually you can just take your tiles with the wagons. Too big of an issue. We don't really have wolf caves or something. Oh, there's a drawer. Yeah, but I still won't be able to clear that fast. There's too many ranged drawers in there. Otherwise, you can just put the wagon onto a drawer tomb or wolf cave and you get the fame for it. You get the fame for closing it. So oftentimes, to get 200 fame, to have like another extra wagon. I didn't get the middle, right? Oh, he gave it to me. Absolute legend. Absolute damn legend. So Let's scout the giants quickly. Winter is in. I think we're gonna... I don't know how much wood I really need. This tile here would be a little bit of extra. Yeah, we have the chief to defend. And I'm just gonna go for the bodyguard here. I don't know if it's perfect. Like, usually, if you play turtle, people will know that you're rushing giants and they will try to rush you. So usually you will go for guardian just to have that little bit extra defense. And you can pretty much guarantee that you're gonna be attacked. I don't think that's gonna guaranteed happen here. And yet again, I'm trying to compensate a little bit for the bit of the fuck up at the start. Okay, there's more food in it. I didn't even put wills in there. That's questionable. So let's get these. There's even fish over there, so let's break this down, put it over there to take the fish. We get assets export now, so usually this is the point where we start trading with the giants. No, it's not ranked, we're playing mostly community games here on that stream. Build trade route, we take the upper Jotnun. Take the Durnir. Trying to befriend them like that. This is alright. Do we have an ox on the other side? That he tries to befriend the dwarven so quick. Doesn't matter. We can also befriend them later on. Like, the dwarven is not as important that we befriend them first. It's mega important to befriend the giants first, because you only get one giant. They're very, very much on their side. So if they are trying to go for the giants, I'm going to try to steal them away from them. Right now, if we look at the diplomacy, we have plus 2.1 out of the giants, which is not too crazy, really. Just not too crazy. But it's going to get a lot more. Especially when we hit 200 fame. That's gonna take a little bit of a while. But we're already at 12% with these giants. Thing is, they are really, really deep in there, so... Oh my god, is there even one more? No, this is the giants. Okay. Okay, no panic. Just a little panic. Just a little panic, but not too much. We can park the chief over here because we might get attacked here. So we're trading hard. We might make a bit of a stop here. Pretty soon. Yeah, let's just... I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. It's really, really specific. The thing is that turtle, yeah. You go for the neutrals and it's a bit of a roll. It is ultra strong in its environment. Like, when you get the neutrals surrounding you, it can go pretty insane. There is still the roots here. Let's check if they're doing something wild with the giants. They do not, so we have all the time in the world. So, we are befriending the giants up there. We need 20 extra fame. Can't really get that, right? It's gonna be a bit... I'm just gonna get a feast. Feasting soon, guys. Just to be a lot faster on the befriending. I don't know. The micro, is it that insane, really? It's weird. Like, the clan is pretty weird. We feast, we put all of these to wood. And I'm also not claiming that I'm playing perfect here, right? It's very far away from that. Like, everybody saw how this started. So we're getting the wood now, so we can get the next wagon. Go to the upper tree. Supply chain is insane. So every unit in a tile with a caravan, so a wagon, how I say all the time. Oh! Free tendies! Free tendies, guys! Up there, they got free tendies, guys. I don't even need wood. It's free. So, 4th wagon. We can also put more villagers in there now. Now a maximum of 3 merchants in there. Put all of them on food again. Start trading. Food. Trading. First off into the actual food buildings. Are you trading? Yes, you are not trading. There's no villain there. Get more vills in there. Start trading. Lawmaster, you know what? Go trading? Go trading. He's fully gonna push on taking the giants here. Merc attack. Hopefully on the tile where I have a caravan. It has to attack on the tile where there's a caravan. Take the chief back. We don't really need help for that. Since it's gonna attack the building, all the villagers are gonna run into the building. And, yeah, I can just repair it afterwards. Villagers are gone. Wait until the elf actually took aggro of the building. Pop the villagers out. Kill the elf. Super easy. The eagle, which is kind of not micro too, but the turtle with relationships is... yeah, it can be kind of weird. Can be kind of weird. Especially later on when you have the relic and you're selling the relation, right? Trading? Did we already befriend them? No. What the hell happened? I didn't have food anymore. Ah, yeah, because I got attacked. True. We have, plus 6.4 relation. Look at how fast this goes. Okay, next giant. And already slowly switch over to the other giants. Let's see, Özkundur. We're gonna take both of the giants this year. So... Yep. Nice feast right there. Can check again how fast this goes for the other giants. 7.7 right now. Absolute insanity, and we could still get one more guy in there. So I think we might have the giant before we even hit the drawer event. Where's my iron? Over there. I'm also gonna take that rather quick. It stood there like a cheap broad. Oh, yikes, sorry. Like, check the Discord for that, but it was kind of short notice. Super sorry about that. Like, in the morning, my colleague asked me, like, you're not gonna drive home, like, right after work, right? We still have the meeting. You remember? I'm like, yeah, sure, I remember. Of course. Like, sure, I remember. Of course. Fuck. So we had a bit of a meeting. Yeah, forgot about that. Therefore, we weren't able to stream. And yeah, the notice was on mega short, which is, yeah, not how it's supposed to be. Definitely not how it's supposed to be. I think after this is over... No, we just take this wagon here, right? We're gonna have the giant in a second. Then we're just gonna go over to the first warbans. How long is it again? Almost nothing anymore. We even get it like 40 drawer event. This is actually absolute insanity. Very slowly go over. Gold noggin. Gold noggin. Cancel. Cancel. Because we're gonna need a lot of food. Good. Now we don't need food for that one. We don't need food for that one. That's gonna be easy. Get rid of them. Also gonna give me a little bit of extra iron here. Don't really need the dwarven operatives, I just realized. Oh, shit. That's unfortunate. Just running into the tile instantly when the drawer attacks. It's also a ranged drawer, so we can't do a little trick here. Yeah, it's also a ranged drawer. Yeah, my villagers are gonna get damaged when I go out there. I'm pretty sure they will. Let's take them out. Like, this one is not changing aggro, the drawer. And this one is also not changing aggro. Okay, I thought for the ranged ones it would be different. Now we take the wagon, put it in there. We take over the Dragon Tomb. Get fame and iron for that. A supply chain, oh my god, so important. Didn't click it for a good while here, but it's very, very good. So we're befriending the Dwarven now. We go for the iron. Somebody should repair that. How far are we with the Dwarven? Super far. Super far. We can also go for some wood. Don't really need to befriend the Dwarven, to be honest. Not really needed. We really, really need... Like, the Dwarven can help to... Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous turtle map, yeah. But I completely screwed up the start. Like, at the start of the game, I popped out the third wagon because of the lag. Of a bit of a lag. So I had, like, 3 wagons out instantly and needed to wait before I generated the wood for the scout camp. I see a lot of players restart the game because of this, but honestly, it's not looking too bad, right? Might have something to do with the map being perfect for our for turtle. That might be a big difference for that. But yeah, there's like all the neutrals on here. Not even kobolds, right? Not even kobolds. And we don't need kobolds. I don't care about kobolds. Gold noggins. At least get the one Dwarvens. Like I said, we don't really need them. But I like them to help me with the relic. These aren't these here, right? Oh, Northgard is going for them. I'm going for these here. And we're fast. Another Merc attack. Okay. It is pretty frequent, but we still don't care. We now have a giant and everything. To help your team upgrade cheaper. Yeah, I'm absolutely down to help there. I'm absolutely down. So... Like, if they're asking, I can absolutely send them over. Like, my chief is just vibing anyway. But hitting the right timing there can be interesting. Is there something general I can help them with? Not really, right? Should we now hit the 92? 92. Should also get a brewery, honestly. You go in there, you go in there, we go for the relic. We're missing the wood, forget about it, there was a reason. There was a reason I wasn't getting it yet. So change trade route, no trade route, change trade route, no trade route. Change trade route, other dwarf. So we have something that we can sell relation to soon. And we get our... come on, but getting a little bit relation with these guys. You can also already go at war with the Dwarven. I think we should be able to go to war with the Dwarven again. We should be able to go to war again. Like, I think I had a YouTube comment like today or yesterday that said, like, you can increase the relations with the Dwarven and then run through their territory. And I'm really, really sure that you can't. Because with Dwarven, even if you have 100 relation, you can just touch the territory, fight against them. I need to kill these foxes for that. Pretty sure that Haisuli has enough anyway. Didn't really see that there were so many around. Otherwise, I would have just sent the other giant too. Okay, time for some happiness. Like, the biggest problem for turtle is definitely pop. Since you don't really have, like, the time to go for a happiness lore, right? Don't really play too much with that, because I don't like to put my wagons all too far away from my home tower. Might be a mistake, though. I definitely need happiness now. The relic is going pretty quick. That's nice. Let's do it even quicker. The scout is still running around, going strong. Maxi will like that. So his Norns are used for more useful stuff. But I think afterwards I'm gonna send him home. We scouted a whole damn lot here. I think I'm still gonna go for the elves, to be honest. Still go for the elves. Scout can actually make it. Got that one. So, that might seem a little weird. But we need to sell relations with a faction. If we have 100% relation to a faction, we cannot sell relation to them anymore, since we are best friends. If you betray any of these factions, you're gonna have a problem. Especially if you betray the giants, because these giants that you got will turn into enemies. So this giant will start attacking my units, basically. So the only way to get the dwarven back into a state where you can sell relations with the relic is by just going into their tile for a second. Overcompensation for extra warband. You just go into their tile for a second and like destroy your relations so you can then get more. Done. And now we can go here and sell relations with these dwarven. We can't sell the relation with these ones because we just need to go in. Okay, they hate me. And now I can sell relations with them. So basically with all factions that we have relations with, we can now sell relations with. I even like to sell Northgard, even though... Go for shields. Even though... Even though, sorry, a little bit in a loop right here. I can't trade that to the Merkal far. I need to go for iron and trade that with the Mercs. Same thing here, go for iron, trade that with the Mercs. So we get a little bit of relation with the Mercs. So we can also sell that. And this is basically our gold production. We don't get more gold production. We just sell these and we can do that every minute. Every minute we can sell relations again. So we're back. Pop, pop, pop. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Destroying my relationship with my teammates. It's not like the best idea. We should get a little bit better relation with our teammates too. So maybe trade food with Haisuli. I think our relation is the worst. And we need healers. At this point, we really need healers. And probably camps. Camps everywhere. Do we even need a town hall upgrade on now? For what, really, Ren? For what? For what? Oh, no. There's nothing in there anymore. Let's get mad relations with him. Can we start again? 2 seconds. And then we can sell relations again. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop. You can also buy Northgard relations, which will probably also make sense. Yeah, I kind of need to go for wood, so I can go for bow. You do not produce. Oh yeah, sure. Okay. I wanted to produce wood, I just were in the wrong button there. I was on the wrong button. Wait. Did I put the brewer out? Or is the brewer... Ah, okay. The brewer's just in there. So, build more camps. Everywhere and anywhere. And you know what? How about we sell some relations? Oh, I did these a little later. Allies, pop. Me and Hysulia are just stuck on 9 relation. You can also sell relation to your opponents one time. What was that? Oh, okay. Befriended 3 neutrals. I just got the just got the achievement for that. Oh, the iron is gone. Probably you go for wood and you go for food, right? Or probably even you. And then we trade with Hysulia again. I'm also trading you a little food, Hysulia. It's not fully real. I think, how much do you get? 10. Like 10 you should get from me. Hey, let's sell some relations. How about that? How about that? We didn't do that in a while. Shit, I befriended the mercs. That shouldn't happen. Can I betray the mercs by running into their tile? Which one are these? Oh, it's these. Yeah, I have no shot at touching that tile. Uh-oh. I just burned one of my ways of generating gold. AKA no stack game. True. True. These stacks always busting our fun here. With fast fame wins. It is a nuisance. So we're fighting back here. With full turtle, red owl. Which is, yeah, not dangerous at all. Like, I could obviously, like, the turtle clan, the strongest thing it can do is just befriending the neutrals, buying relation to Northgard and just winning trade. You can do that so damn fast. So extremely damn fast. But we don't want to win trade, so we just don't do it. So there we are. Cheap upgrade. We go for fish. At this point, just push food. We got a bunch of camps now. Nah, you can kill giants. You do you? Ah, he knows, of course. Like, I don't care if he kills the giants now. That's something you do pretty often. How will the... Oh no, I can't even help him killing giants. I forgot about it. I just thought, yeah, no problem, bro. I just help you clearing the giants. Just 1 second. I can't. They are my friends. Oh, my giants are bugged. Oh, the elf is also my friend. Hmm? Oopsie daisy. Yeah, of course. If there's a way to kill giants, I'm gonna find it. Uh-oh. Whoa! I think we sold not too long ago. Is that happiness? I'd like to pump it even a little more. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Big boys. Peak voice right there. Let's get all the upgrades. Through the board. Maybe we get an army that is concised out of all the units. We need to trade with one of the dwarvens a little bit. Which ones though? The Rock Choppers. The Rock Chopper clan. Mm-hmm. Yo, yo, yo. Did I sell to my allies? No. So sell 5 there. As long as you don't have bad relations, you can still sell the relations. So I can sell 1 time to my opponents. Without even trading to them at all. It's like 150 gold in a 3v3. Yeah, I see, I see. We got 2.5k gold, we got 18 pop. Like, that's the thing. But we got 2 giants, right? Like, our army is gonna be mad disgusting. They're going for some strategy here, where he gets overcrowding super fast. He goes double farm overcrowding, that's interesting. And then he goes quad trading in here, okay. My idea would have been to build 3 in here, but this is also kind of interesting, yeah. Nice, nice. Wild one. Like, if you steal a lore with Owl from Rat, you're just gonna get overcrowding. Which is insanity. Double farm tile, getting double trade. Like, what we're doing here in the late game is really insanity. Oh yeah, let's sell some relations, right? Let's sell some relations. I need to slow down on trading with the Dwarven. Probably just go to High Suli again. He loves my food. He always appreciated it. Popping builds quite hard. Like, getting a Vil now is so expensive, man. So expensive. Like, whenever they call that they want to go, I can join. I am absolutely swimming in resources. What's your plan, man? What's your plan? He's doing some nasty stuff there. I can see that. I can see that. The Lion Chief. Didn't see that one that often. Pop sitting in Healer's Hut? Really? No. No, there's one, right? Yeah, there was somebody sitting in the Healer's Hut. Salah? Were you being lazy again? Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. Yeah, I go shields. Even though we have the Ox there. Probably shields. I can't move my villagers as long as there are new units coming in. How much army can I get without starving? I hope just a little more. Okay, this is all that I can send. My army is 13. Yes, I can't get more. Oh, that's so sad. It's really just villagers, right? It's really just villagers. I have 2,000 gold. No pop, man. Oh, I should stop trading. Is that alright? Nah, yeah, he's alright. He's alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. 500 bonus. Military units get 1% attack power for every 50 crowns in stock. Now it's not fully anymore, but I got a few more army. Feeling safe. Yeah, true. A full YOLO? Shit's going down here. My giant also went down. Holy moly. What a battle! What a battle! Wild. GG's, well played. GG's, well played. Quite a battle. Oh, let's count. 1% attack power every 50 crowns. Yeah, you're correct. 1.2. Yeah, sure. I somehow had 2,000 in my head, but yeah, it's 1.25. Yeah, I think it didn't went too bad when you think how it started, right? Like, I did the worst mistakes you can do in the early game with Owl. You just pop your third wagon out instantly. I have seen so many people that have just instantly conceded because of that. But, you see, it's not really worth it, right? Yeah, food maxed out here for ya. Then we have a bunch of wood. Holy shit. Then 3 years for 25 seconds of fighting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Marino is finding out about Northgard these days. So, we get a bunch of gold here. That's also kind of nice. Indeed. We have a good amount of happiness. We get a good amount of lore here for... Oh, yeah. Holy! That's quite the army there. I don't think no one was really lacking army here, right? Mostly me. Just the amount of army that Maxu and Taisuru were able to push out is pretty insane. But the fight itself wasn't even too wild, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Well, was pretty fun. Pretty insane how it worked out for Owl being... for me doing that huge of a mistake there in the early game. But hey. Wiggled myself out of it relatively well, mostly by having like the most insane map ever, right? But the thing is, if the map doesn't contain at least Dwarven and Giants, you're gonna have a problem. You do not get the Giants early, like it will be a bit of a downside there. But we didn't get a single building upgrades or anything. Just got the, did you win? Yeah, we played with the Turtle Clan here. And yeah, we're actually able to lock it down here. Now look at the goals, not even too crazy here, like the amount of gold that like it's all our team, right? Holy, look at how much gold we were producing. Obviously, you can't really compare this to Where to Go, since Where to Go is playing Lion and gets his army from lore. But yeah, that's how it goes. Well, yeah, was a nice game. I could definitely tell you, 3 years for 25 seconds of fighting is kind of nice. Imagine playing 2.5 years for somebody winning fame. Been there? Lol. No neutrals just means you give your team 803 eco in 802. Oh yeah, basically. You just trade everything that you have over to your teammates, right? It's going to clear you, but I heard about you getting giants, so I just... Yeah, of course. I had no problem at all here throughout the game. I had a shipwreck in the early game to get my chief, and then afterwards I had my giants to just clear myself. And I'm owl, so if I'm not owl, I'm turtle. When I get attacked, like my villagers just jump into the caravan, so I don't really care too much about wolf and fox attacks, really. And when I can get my chief to clear out the tiles surrounding me, it's all nice. I didn't need anything. I was fine. I was really damn fine. Well, let's jump into the next one. Don't even know what... I don't really want to play Hound here. But cleared Maxi before first winter, so pretty good. Yeah, true. It was going really good. If you just looked at the gold that we were producing there as a team, it's pretty insane. Pretty insane. Given that my gold was so insane because I had all the neutrals and everything that I could trade with. But hey, went quite well. I would have thought that I screw up this game a lot more with that kind of a start. But I like pressing through these things. Now, give me a second. I'm gonna think about which clan I'm gonna play. Maybe actually Kraken? I would be down for some Kraken. Yeah. Basically same team, interesting. It's been now in 4, 5. Ah, okay. Sharing carp is much worse for red owl since I basically get 1 more lore from the 50% owl anyway, and owl gets my lore. It's not that viable. Yeah, I can imagine. Do I go for the Kraken? Is that set in stone now? Yeah, Ox. Nah, Kraken. Go for the Ox in the next one. Sudden stack switch. Sudden stack out of nowhere. Yeah, checking the weather now. We got like a bad weather forecast. Extreme weather. 10 centimeters of new snow. Germany stands still. Like in my area, it rarely ever snows, and we had like it does snow, but not really that often, right? Maybe 2 times a year or something at most. And we had like 20 centimeters of new snow on, I think that was also on Tuesday? No. Yesterday. It was legit yesterday. Holy moly, I didn't came home. Took like an hour. Usually it's like 15 to 20 minutes, so it took easily an hour. Yeah, basically. I think it's so funny that in North Rhine-Westphalia, it's like every year, like snow comes down. We have like 2 days of snow, or maybe just 1 day of snow, and it's like the salt reserves of the cities are empty. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, can you get salt reserves for like 3 days, maybe? Could that be something, maybe? But people never expect snow in this region. Guys, come on! Where's the climate change? For a moment, your flask sounded like a bong. Yeah. Could be, could be. You don't know, you don't know. I never said that it's a water bottle. I never said that. Now, obviously, there's booze in it, but I'm selling it as water, and it works. A booze bottle with a bong inside. Would be lit. I was trying to hide in the corner. Nice try then. Nice try then. I would like these 2 tiles as my main tiles. This is pretty nice. I love that. Lore would be cool. Oh yeah, I get lore. If this is lore, then I get lore. Yeah, I get lore. This is huge. Round of applause. Round of applause. I still take this tile here, even though like boosting the lore later on with the ghost would be a like, it's an argument to take this tile here as my second tile, but this is a tile with 4 building tiles, so we can put another building in there. I don't even know what I want beside a fisherman's hut, a market, and a herger, but we could get it now. So you rather can and don't need to than need to and you can't, you know? No? No? Yeah. Okay. Guilty's over here. Isuli needs a pause. Just quickly needs to flex. Lol. Alright, alright. Hi, Suli. This is what buckets are made for. I'd like... no. There was like a day in my school where they would turn down all water and there would be water in there for the school for that day. And so yeah, you basically had we didn't have a toilet around, and I were basically how you could introduce that for your people, for your pupils, basically, not really my pupils, right? Like that there will be no toilet tomorrow, and they basically need to go on the store on the other side to go pee, as like emergency. We made like a shorter day and everything to come out of it, but I basically introduced this topic by just putting this in the beamer in front and saying, you still know these? Do you know these? You better bring these tomorrow. And you should always have these right next to your gamer chair. This is needed. I don't even know if that's like, I'm pretty sure that's, no, it's not a German thing, right? Pretty sure that's somewhere else. At least in Germany, it's said that these bottles are still like in the driver houses of all truck drivers, so they have something to pee. Perfect pee bottles. Let's change topic, right? Yeah, come on. Come on, let's just change the topic. Look at me clearing with the ghost like a noob. Wow. Wow. It's my Owen Wilson wow. Wow. Holy moly. Like the damage of this ghost is... No! Yeah, come on. I don't care. Oh my god, what's going on with my micro today? Not a lot, I can tell you. Not a lot. It's because I didn't play Northgard for like 5 days. Instantly forgot how to play the game. No clue. Not the slightest idea. Do we get the Hurger already? I think so, right? Like, our pop is really not great. And we already have one word. Which is... not enough. I kind of, like, I will get a Valkyrie anyway. So I kind of don't feel like clearing all of these with the Ghost, even though it would probably be more efficient. Guess when I'm bored, I can get a few hits in, but I'm not really, like, needing it. Like, Valkyries are cheaper now, right? If they cost 100 gold, I'm screwed. And I'm pretty sure Valkyries are cheaper. I just need to sacrifice the Ghost over there. That's all that I need. Yeah, that's huge. I'm always getting a hit. You can't do that without the hit. Maybe I can take this a bit like as a training session, you know what I mean? You can't do that without taking a hit. It's not easy. Of course, Valkyrie is way less frustrating to clear with, yes. Absolutely. I kind of don't really want to get the Ghost much lower, because when I get attacked by a wolf, I still have it to, like, block the damage with it. But for a Valkyrie, I still want to, like, pop a lot of villagers. No. Oh, watch me. Oh, it costs 100 gold. That's so expensive. That is so expensive. Okay. You go like this. And then we do that. Then we do this. Is anything else around me? No. Oh, foxes. Can try. I don't think I shouldn't be able to clear that. Maybe I can just kill like a few foxes. Oh my god. Don't have anybody on lore yet. Yeah, that's gonna be impossible. I can lose anyone here. Ah, screw it. Not worth. Ain't worth it. Doesn't even matter in which way I do it. Blop. And blop. So, gain more happiness. Oh my. Always forget that I can just sacrifice my Valkyrie. But yeah, now we really need pop, man. I'm throwing builds away like they're candy. It's not good. Just thought about that. I lost the villager here on lore, and now I popped the villager with the Valkyrie. That's basically just killing villagers. I kind of need builds fast. Go for a house. We do not have enough gold. Go for a house. Scout's still vibing? Scout's still vibing. Nah. Nah. Damn it. Should have talked to Maxu. I should have talked to Maxu. Communication in the team is clear. It's very important. Clear communication in the team is very important. Then I could have waited with the Valkyrie and cleared it with him. And then he wouldn't have gotten attacked by the fox right now. See? I might get a new Valkyrie as soon as I reach like 15 or 16 builds. It's time. It is time. I was also building the mine over there, so I'm kind of glad that I needed to stop it for the house. Because that would have been the wrong time. Oh yeah, go back to the Northgard scene, by the way. Welcome. We're back in the game. Nothing changed. We go for leadership, so we get one more warband. That is looking impressive in the stats screen at the end of the game. This is usually what we're aiming for. Most important thing for me. Okay, we need 10 more gold for that one. I can see a pattern here. We always... No! Oh my god, I'm not gonna throw it away. Oh, I hate it. Stop attacking me! My god. I'm just gonna turn her into a Valkyrie if I get a Valkyrie. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get one. Let's start building a second herder. Yes. Si, senor. Knowledge from Briot. Si. Going for market. Oh, true, I can build the market here without... Doesn't really change anything, but kind of looks good. Yeah, I like the aesthetics of it. It's aesthetically pleasing. This is what really matters. Kill the sheep soon. Sheep's doing kind of a good job right now in the winter, to be honest. Like, I've got a good amount of wood here. 13 villagers. Oh, I should probably slay the sheep because I want to keep my happiness high. I like to wait until the very last moment until I actually need to get rid of it. Oh shit. It's like the Punica stuff on my other screen, man. Oh yeah, holy moly, the sheep did a lot of work. What was it? +4 and +1. That's not all the sheep, but something is. Come on! Are you kidding me? My neighbors love me, by the way. Big fans of the content. They haven't subscribed, but they're definitely down with it. What's the reason why they make difficult? You mean hard? I don't know. Not too sure. I don't know the reasoning behind it. Oh, at this point I should get the Valkyries out and just get my ghosts, by the way. Be easy peasy now. You can go for it if you want. I'm just gonna park my Valk here. And we're gonna get all of these. Yeah, the stone is coming in. We need more wood. It's very important. No problemo. I think one of the clans that can get very well along with one stone, it is probably Kraken. It is probably Kraken. Okay, another ghost. We just slay all the ghosts surrounding her. Yeah, I can tell you that when they were going for the difficulty in matchmaking, or just ranked in general, right? Ranked always had the forced high difficulty, basically. And back then, I was a medium difficulty player because I always said that when you play on medium difficulty, that means you have less wolves around. Yeah, I got all of that one. That means you have less wolves around. Your villagers are going to consume less resources. You will need to get less happiness, and you consume less resources like wood and food. So it just fastens up the game. And I thought for multiplayer, isn't that nice if the game is like a little bit faster? I would have preferred that. So I was oftentimes playing medium. But then basically the whole community decided to go for high difficulty. And most of the players were playing it, right? It was not like everybody was playing medium and... Oh. Nah. It was not like like everybody was playing medium and like Shiro just did something else. It was basically the whole community playing medium, and I was one of the few people that were actually playing medium. And yeah, that's the reason why they went with high difficulty. It was just a more played game mode under like players that like cared about ranked, right? I didn't understand it because for PvP, it doesn't really matter if I killed 2 or 3 wolves before I fight against the player. Like the fight against the player is the important thing, right? Hey, no problem, no problem. You're very welcome. Yes. Let's keep trading with the dwarvens now. Like, Maxu is a nice guy and all, but Maxu doesn't really give me the lore that the dwarvens give me. So definitely a big dwarvens fan. Like them a lot. The stone is gone soon. Oh, nice feast. Like that one. Oh yeah, I'm not really feasting here. Actually. Oh, okay. Food is also not that great. I feel like I'm the guy who should feast a lot here. Like, now's the point where Maxu obviously can't feast, but I was probably able to feast before and should have done it. Maxu is slowly getting into the position where he can easily do that. And Northgard, of course, playing Stowed. He can't feast. He can only do levies. He's probably gonna do plentiful. Hopefully gonna do plentiful, but... the heck do I know? He's playing some different strategy. Like, I also played the jar strategy once, and with jar you don't get an early mutual effort. Without mutual effort, like, there's gonna be levies, but they're not gonna be for your teammates. They're gonna be for you. Ah, shit, I'm gonna need to scout with 1 stone. This is a shame. This is a shame. We have 30 stone to spare. We upgrade to fishing cabins and 1 herger. We done. That was easy. That was easy. Almost thought I needed to use my brain there. But don't you worry. Of course you can. You can do all of them if you want. I do not care. I do not get a... like, I could also do it. But, I'm not really hunting for fame. I'm not gonna have the stone for the altar. It's gonna be full Kraken. Nothing special. A lot of gold, a lot of builds, a lot of ghosts. That's what you can expect. Nothing more, nothing less. And I guess it's not actually the worst idea that I scout, right? Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna put a lot, like, so much stuff in my eco like the other people, basically. Is it that bad of an idea that I'm gonna be the player that is gonna be hurt a little bit by, like, putting out my villagers to scout? Is it that bad? I don't actually think it is. And I can actually feel the lore that is missing because I was trading Maxu. I don't even know how he realized. I would have never realized that a Kraken is trading me right now, and that this is literal nonsense. Because Maxi doesn't give me any lore. We like lore. I like lore. Could also get another market. Just to go completely bananas. We don't even have a lore master. The heck. That could also have something to do with it. Just spread markets everywhere. Every damn where. Oh wait, let's go for Iron and trade with the dwarf. Because they're really good people. Then we can upgrade fishers, traders. And I'm kind of thinking about getting another fisherman son. Just for the lulz. Kind of also would like the chief so I can clear out more tiles. Get like more happiness out of near the sea spirit. Also like just the happiness by having tiles. Not for more really. Don't really need eco on these. Like Kraken is a really, really dense clan. First of all, you can build a lot of eco on your tiles. Near the sea spirit will give you like an extra building slot on a tile. I can still develop it, right? So I could like have singular tiles with like 7 buildings in here. I could still upgrade it, right? Because of the near the sea spirit bonus already. I already have 6. It's like you can go really, really dense on your eco. Which then means you don't really need to spread that much. But it's still gonna give you happiness, so... why not? Why not take a little bit of the good stuff? We do have a Valkyrie. So this doesn't really bother me. Oh my god, I am getting housed. I am on my way of getting housed. I need to build a house. Panic. Maxus getting absolutely destroyed right there. And he has my elf in his territory. I couldn't have seen coming. I couldn't have seen that elf coming, guys. How should I have reacted to that elf? No way. No way. Impossible. And for people that might not know, the reason why my ghost like is in each of these tiles, after you get 200 fame, you basically get 50% of an eco bonus. Bit of a meme, right? It's because I always complain that the Merkel fire attacks come so quickly after each other. That I basically get two right after. Funny one. Funny one. I get it. I get it. So, fishers, farmers, no, fishers, traders. Axes? Shields. I'm always going shields, right? I'm the shield guy. Am I the shield guy? Guys, be honest with me. Am I the shield guy? Oh, man. I told my parents I'm the axe thrower guy. Oh, no. Okay, how much more? What would you consider the most unique clan? There should be a clear answer to that. Owl is really, really versatile and fun for that, but is it the most unique? No. I need to see the clan list right now. That is the most unique one. Is it? Is it actually turtle? Is it actually? I think it's turtle, right? Turtle or hound? Like, compare turtle to any other clan. Probably a kingdom clan? I would say turtle. Because what has turtle to do with... Like, kingdom clans are kind of similar to other kingdom clans, you know? Like, which clan does turtle compare to? Like, you don't get food buildings. You just get your caravans. You trade neutrals like crazy. And then you build a relic that you sell relation with to, like, get gold. Are we still playing Northgard? Know what I mean, right? It seems weird. It seems super weird. I think, yeah. I'm gonna go turtle here. I think that's a very, very subjective question, right? It's gonna be like anybody gonna give you a different question, yeah? But I think mine would be turtle. Like, I feel like turtle is like... I can't really take another clan right next to it and tell you, okay, maybe play a little bit of turtle and you're gonna get gonna get a little bit of an idea how to play turtle. Just that my first... I'm gonna say it again. Play a little bit of XXX, so you can get like a little bit of a start in the turtle. I think even on Lion, you can get a bit of an idea what's going on Stode. Even though, like, Stode is also, like, you build these weird buildings, and then, like, your villagers are suddenly gonna produce less. Why the fuck is this good? Your villagers produce less, and you upgrade the building for that? What the fuck? No, you get levies, and these levies, you can share, like, it's like, there's so many clans. Like, if you, like, start explaining them from a certain side, they're always gonna be, like, complicated, right? I can also, like, Kraken, of course. Like, with Kraken, you get a bunch of villagers. You get them really fast. But certainly, suddenly, at certain points, you just want to not get these villagers. You want to, like, get ghosts. That's what you do. You know what I mean? Like, at a certain point, usually at 13 to 16 villagers, it depends. If you get a Valkyrie at that point or you don't. Bloop, bloop. Like, sacrifice the ghosts that are obviously spawning as soon as your happiness is at minus. Because having negative happiness is somewhat a good thing on Kraken. For sure. It's pretty nice how unique the clans on Northgard actually are. Like, compare that to Age of Empires. Your farms are 33% cheaper. Oh, boo, boo. Guys, your sheeps have 50 food more and your town centers are a little cheaper. Boo, boo. We know that, you know that, we know that. Yeah, we know. I know that you know that we know. That you know. I think we're like, we know all that, right? We're all aware of that. Don't mock the Teuton's farm bonus. Whoa, you get wheelbarrow. You get a Teutonic Knight. That is great against infantry units. You take Hunt a little bit faster. And you get the Mangudai, which was such a strong unit. You can destroy Siege with it. Nobody uses Siege anyway. You go all knights. You never go anything else. If there's a wall, you get more knights. And then you smack the wall. If there's an onager, you write cheater. And then you leave. You cheating prick! Is that an onager? Can't do that here. You can't do that here. Yeah, these parties are actually different. That's true, that's true. Like a lot. Which makes it so much harder to balance. So much harder. But, like, ain't perfect. It ain't perfect, but I feel like they're doing a relatively good job, like, throughout the years. Obviously, there's clans that are stronger than others, but holy moly, like, you're actually, like, playing different games sometimes. The more you think of it, like, how different the clans actually are. Building. Kill boar. Kill wolf. My chief is also healing, right? Let's do that. Could also just purify my Valkyrie. I have so much gold that wouldn't really bother me. I have so much lore. Oh my god, I misclicked. Oh my god! Oh, look at that. Cleared that for you. No need to thank me. And Valhallas. At this point, we are spamming Hervers. This is the Herger spamming point. They're like, we need a Herger on there. I'm willing to blow 100 gold to build a burger there. Does that make sense? No. I've been digging the sound. Oh, yeah. I like the soundtrack of Northgard a lot. The thing is just that you hear it again and again and again and again when you play the game. And since I have thousands and thousands of hours, I think like after over 1,000 hours, I started turning it off. But I legit sometimes listen to it when I'm just like vibing and running through somewhere, right? Wandering around. I just hear the Northgard soundtrack. That might sound weird, but I don't really hear it while playing. So, like a nice song just to listen to. Yeah. I called the ghosts again. Fuck. Do we care? No, we get ghosts. Like, the feast is barely doing a difference. We have -9 happiness, basically. We would have -11. Does that make a difference? Not really. So we do not care about feasts at all. Oh, this is why Maxu was asking about feasts. I don't even think that's gonna be mega important anymore. It can be weird at a very, very weird timing, but there's even a second stone, by the way. Oopsie. I'm talking too much, but I'm having a good time. I'm having a grand old time here. Ha! Can't even fathom how good of a time I'm having. Get a second Velcro. Back time. So. There might have been a very, very small detail that we might have forgotten. Minor detail. Last game for today, we're probably gonna play one more artifact. Probably. I didn't start earlier today. I started at a... Uh-oh. Yet again, how could I have known that I get attacked here? Shit. I got all these scouts? Oh my god, then come over there. Oh shit. Minor detail that we might have forgotten. Let's go for sharp axes and wait, because I want to take Round's Blessing. But as soon as I have max ghosts. Then we have a bunch of ghosts. Is the seventh one out yet? No. Pretty soon, even figuring out if I could even get more. Really need it. I've completely forgot to upgrade this fashion cabin. It's not really like I needed more food, but as soon as I have some army, it's gonna be more important. And I need to get a bit more warband. That is 6 more. Should get 1 more. Oh yeah, I was trading the Dwarven. I never befriended them with Kraken. We were usually fighting, so I went double market. Just 2 markets and went with that. Or not. Guess I'll just go for the iron then. Can I trade iron with that? No. I don't get lore for trading anything else. Scouts at least all scouting. I'm so late to the party when it comes to scouting. I'm gonna push a feast here since I have immense amounts of food. We can now go for Yoran's Blessing. And get more camps. Shouldn't scout any neutrals or anything here, it's not worth it. At least we went for Penta Scout. Penta Scout! Oh, that's big. That's a lot. need to defend down there. Shit. But you need to defend on that tile, on that very tile. We cannot give up a suit. I think we're able to. Hope a ghosts arrive quick. Some ghosts in here. Nice, they're gone. That's good. That's good. Keep scouting. Other scout coming down there. Okay. Oh, he's starving. We need to go, I think. We have a way of going? Uh-oh. Lucky. Unlucky. Are we going in? I think we went in. Unlucky GG's. Unlucky GG's. We killed the ghost though. That's how it goes. We got a little bit forced to fight. Usually you would like to not fight in this situation, of course, to just wait out. I think, yeah, there's relatively late game clans, but we also have relatively late game clans. We should be fine. We just got kind of forced into fighting, but I know on Stode it is so weird. On Stode you get your army, and your food suddenly drops into nowhere. Which is a bit weird. It's hard to deal with. I guess I don't really need to scout anymore. Now we took his farm. Wasn't this here? Like, who cares about that farm, right? When you get that one. Do you need 2 foods on Stode? It's another one. I guess that's the reason then. That you need 2 good food on Stode. Then it was probably my scouting that lost us the game. Because he lost the tile because my scouting was so bad. Otherwise I could have reacted earlier. Then I guess it was my scouting. GG's, well played. Well played. Got clipped. Got clipped. Clipped. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was probably also playing a little bit too 802. Which you will see the army later on. My army needs to be quite numerous to like be worth it. I had 1391 NP shamans. Yes. I were basically ready 802, right? Could have done quite the 802 attack here. And I don't think this strategy is all too great when I go late game. Should have probably scouted this stone here. If I would have scouted a little better in the early game, find this down earlier, go for it, go for the altar, go ultra late game, have a bigger army. Oh yeah, I can consider here. And I'm gonna check. Yeah, gold-wise, not too insane. Not too insane. Military-wise, Haisuli had more army than me. That is not acceptable. That is not acceptable! Do you know the rules? Haisuli? Don't you know the rules? It's not allowed. That's not allowed, but that's the problem. I'm cracking. My army should be higher, even than Rat and 803. Like, my warband should be over here, like somewhere here, basically. It's not also not like I ran out of gold, right? Like, I had so much gold left. But, yeah, not really warband to get anymore. The ghost and everything, like I can be ready here, I just don't realistically get Round's Blessing. That is hard to get. It is possible, but you need to press the lore throughout, and I didn't really do that all too well, so Round's Blessing hit relatively late. Oh, that's a little bit bonus army. Well, was a really nice game. Had a good time. Let's jump out. Warcraft Ox was kind of fun. Sad that it takes way too long to get it going. Yeah. The thing is also that 1.5k military experience is not as important anymore, right? Like old veterans. I think Warcraft Ox was way more interested in. Because you wanted to get veterans anyway. So you needed to get 1.5k until the first fight happened. So I guess that naturally just sparked getting Warcraft. So you can just run around and also get lore on top of that, right? I feel like when this was still like working towards Ox, right? This is not like this is bad, but like it is not working with Ox. It's not synergizing with Ox that well anymore. And from someone on the internet, you are still in the habit of letting stack players win, so more people like stack, and the internet is always true, and I totally didn't make that up. True, 100%, 200%. I made that post on the internet, yeah. Like, Marino is secretly in the anti-stack lobby, basically. There is, I had maybe 155 stone. What? Like, over here? I only had 41 iron. Or you mean to upgrade all these camps? To upgrade all the stuff, basically, right? You probably went into development, into building improvements, and checked how many buildings you improved, and it's 20. It's more. Oh, did you get carpentry mastery? Oh, yeah. You got carpentry mastery. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. That's too much stone. That's too much stone. We set 100 stone per person. I always go carp. Ah, okay, okay. I sometimes go not for it, but not 803 games, right? I think in 803 games, it's really, really, really worth it. If the game could pop in 802, I feel like, it can also be nice without. Yeah, early. Like, I don't know how early 802 really is. I think Rat, when it's well played and has a good start, can also be at that point earlier, right? But, I don't know how present 801 Rat is, kind of, right? There's gonna be late 801 and start 802 Rat 100%. I still go 802 carp. Ah, okay, okay. Oh. And then you basically go for all the camp upgrades, right? Let's go for one more. Let me stretch my butt. Yeah, okay. Let's open up the lobby. I do not know what I play. I probably play Ox, though. Give me 1 second. Gonna be right back. Eco upgrades on one. Yeah, I guess so. I would say so. But earlier, right? Hallo. Kijk wil. Hey, you from stream? Okay, we got it. Another reason is that Northgard map editor just crashes every 5 minutes. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I definitely checked out the villager defense mod for once. yeah, sure. Yeah, the new player thing is always a bit of a paradox. Like, you want to have new players in here to, like, grow the community, but also there are new players that are wild. That just don't care about that they are in a multiplayer game, right? Like, 100% if somebody is from stream and they join into the game, I don't care what rank they are, right? I have no bloody clue. They can come in my team, like, in the worst case I lose with them. I have no deal with that. Yeah, the only thing is when there are randoms out of nowhere, like, jumping in. But yeah, I played the villager defense mode, the mod on Northgard. It's kind of nice. The problem is that I never really lost the units that you get, and therefore you just lose the game by consumption. It's like a game mode that always spawns in units for you, and you get attacked in waves, and you can basically build, for example, an X-thrower camp, and the chance of getting an X-thrower with the next wave will be higher. I think something like that it works, and then like there will be waves attacking you. Thing is that yeah, you're just gonna starve at one point, which is a bit of a downside. I don't know how you could solve that problem. Yeah, I wanted to go Ox, I think. Ox without clear. For absolute sadness. Reno can take my place? Yeah, I guess. Does he want to come in? So, yeah, I haven't been in the editor for a bit of a while. For me, it didn't really crash. I can tell that much, but I haven't been in there for a good while. Because I got stood up like a street rat last Tuesday. Yeah, sure. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Like I said, the eyes always should be up the Discord if you want to check out if there's something happening. But I know there wasn't something like that happening for quite a while. And yeah, the announcement came relatively late last second. But nothing I can do there. Nothing I can do there. Isa, is that my job? I can definitely tell you that in January, you should definitely keep your eyes up, Marino. Since there's like the final exams, yeah, where I'm working basically. So we basically need to open up the door in the morning and close it in the evening, which usually means around 12-hour days. So kind of tough to yeah, stream afterwards when I actually need to do that. For this week, I were lucky in the sense that one of my colleagues needed to drive home with one of the, could you say it? Like in the end, the, yeah, company leaders and like workers basically that take, it's so weird to say. Well, he needed to drive her with somebody who needed to stay there until the end anyway. So he basically said like, why should we stay here with two people if I'm here anyway? So that's fine. That might mean that in the next I think it's going for 3 weeks now afterwards. Should go 3 weeks. Definitely 2 weeks in there. At the very least, I'm 2 weeks, like the next 2 weeks in there. It could happen that I just am not able to stream them. No. I just basically there to open the door and close it, and I'm basically there to just help around it, right? I don't really... since I work with them in the, like in the courses that we do, it's not really too great if I would take exams from them, right? Because we have like a lot to do with each other. And I'm not directly a teacher. There's always a teacher in the exams. It's like something different, right? But since they work with us in the courses, it's just that it's not really too smart if we would check them. We basically just check they're not cheating, helping out if there's like stuff going on. Since we know the rooms where the exams are held, basically. It's also not like only a very small part of the exams is actually made like on paper, right? Like, it is for a construction job. So you basically like do a part of plumbing with like the water, water pipes with the gas pipes and everything. And you do that on a small wall. So there's a lot of practical stuff in there, right? So sometimes they need to find some stuff like to connect a few pipes or stuff like that, and we need to be around to basically know where everything is and stuff, right? I got a bit scared. UTA, not really. I'm a let's say instructor for people. Like if you go for an apprenticeship in Germany, like if you want to if you want to become an electrician in Germany, you need to do an apprenticeship. You need to find a company that does it with you, because you don't only do that in school. No, you go to a company, and you go to a company and school. Basically, like sometimes you go one day of the week you go into school, and other 4 days you are at the company, where you should theoretically also be learning, right? So you're learning to work how in the company, and 1 day in the week you are basically at like the school and learning stuff in there, like the theoretical stuff. Since there are like gaps that come up in different companies, because some companies only do plumbing, some companies only do heating systems, but the job description is basically all of this together. There is like gaps coming up. Like, yeah, somebody who only does plumbing, like who is in a company that only does plumbing, how should he ever know how to like connect a solar panel? How should he know how explaining Leerstelle? Yeah, basically. And how should somebody that is only does plumbing, how should he know how to connect a heating pump? Like, what is important when he does like installs a heating pump? What is the right situations to do that and stuff like that, right? Like, if they have no touching points in the company with there, how should they ever be able to learn the practical stuff? This is the courses that we basically do. It's like in German, it's überbetrieblicher Lehrgang, where you go and you basically learn the stuff that you might not be able to be covered in your company. Generally, it would be nice, yeah. Generally, it would be nice. But the job basically takes the whole field. It doesn't mean that you have to be perfect at the whole field, but you should know generally something about it. Like if you sell heating systems, you should know a fair deal about solar systems, because what is if your customer basically says, yeah, that's pretty nice, like with all the heating stuff, but can we like implement solar in there? Is there a way? And you're like, boo, the fuck I know. I only know one thing. It's like, that's not all too great, right? So you need to have like a bit of a range. Ah, there we go. Ah, okay, I found it. So you need to have a bit of a range. But yeah, obviously, that's what I say, specialize. Like, find out what all the fields are. That's what I say to the younger people, right? Like, find out what all the fields are. Find something that you are really interested in and try to specialize in it. Because also in these companies, you usually have people that are specialized on certain stuff, right? But how would you know when you're like 16 years old? Like, what is the stuff in like plumbing, heating systems and everything, which is like your favorite part there? Maybe you also like ventilation systems, like ACs and stuff. This is also like part of that job. So yeah, so they can do like the practical stuff of the fields that they don't know. They basically come towards us. And for example, a lot of the companies, like I'm not even a plumber, right? I'm an electrician. But since for heating systems, like how do you build a heating system these days without ever having like any electrical stuff in there, right? Like it usually works with normal power. Like you should hook it up to the power line. So you need to do some electrician stuff when you do like a heating system, or also a heating pump. Heating pump doesn't work without electrifying it, basically, right? So yeah, you need to know something about electric stuff. That sounds not great. Let me think about it. There must be a better way of describing that. There must be a better way. Source car mechanics, I knew. Yeah, basically. The classic is, hey, Dantas, you're an electrician, right? You're an electrician, right? Yeah. Yeah, I got that problem with my car. It's like, that happened like 20 times for me already. Like, did I just say that I'm a fucking car mechanic? Did I just say that? Did I mishear myself? I'm a bloody electrician. I have no clue about cars. I don't know. Change the breaker. What the... Like, I really don't know anything. Like, I know tiny bit about cars, but definitely not because of my job. Definitely not because of that. Thank you. YOLO, baby. I want this tile. I also want the fisherman's hut, but I need wood first. I genuinely thought you were a dentist. Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. Just like a an internet name to fake other people out, to make them think I'm a dentist. Fake anonymity, fake personality. So yeah, basically I'm basically an electrician, and then did like the stately approved technician of electronics. which is basically like, yeah, you're going into an engineering direction, but not an actual engineer, right? If I would be an idiot that needs validation very much, I would probably just say that I'm an engineer. But I'm not really an engineer. That's the thing. Going into that direction, I learned a lot of stuff that the engineers also need to learn, but they go way deeper into the theoretics, and I'm way more into from the practice side, right? But therefore, I like I'm an electrician too. Like, I'm allowed to change sockets. I'm allowed to change switches and all of stuff. That stuff. Like, as an engineer, you wouldn't be allowed to do that. Why would you? You never learned that. You learned the theoretical stuff. You don't know about the practical stuff. So... I was housed for like a good while, but look at the amount of tiles we have now, man. 3.8 happiness. I just hope this isn't foxes. This tile in there. That would be humongous. The electrician, right? The main power line of my neighbor's aluminium factory, yeah. Shut the fuck up! I'm a low voltage electrician! I'm actually only allowed to work on power lines up to 999 volts. Just 1 volt more and it is illegal. I have not to do anything there. Why do you want people to think that you're a dentist specifically? Not a crazy prosecutor, for example. I don't know. I feel like dentist gets respected, but because you never know when you would land on my desk. Right? So better be nice to the dentist. Oh, he's gonna get out the thick drill the next time. Shit. I might starve here. Oh, shit. Tough winter. I have no clue. It's just like the name that I had before I ever like considered to start streaming, basically. I already was known in the internet with the name. No, it's basically like that was the name I had before. It was not like, I'm gonna start to stream and do some YouTube. What would be the name that would be representing me and my brand the best? It was just like, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna call myself the crazy dentist. Oh, I even have, I just found out the actual explanation. I think the name why I was named like that before. Like, I was named like that before, but why I was named like that before? Because there is a graffiti artist in Amsterdam who's called the Crazy Dentist. You can Google that. I saw a bit of stuff of that and thought like, yeah, that's looking pretty cool. And I think Crazy Dentist is kind of funny, so I'm Crazy Dentist now too. It's basically ripped off. Ripped off! What a rip-off, mate! What a rip-off! Can't say that correctly. Y'all watching a fake here. Actual Crazy Dentist is in Amsterdam. Painting trains. Wouldn't know if he's active. Like, must be over 10 years ago. Might not be painting trains anymore. Yeah, it's like we boost the tiles now, right? Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. I need a third woodcutter's lodge first, huh? Would you deceive us? You're not the real one? Ha Gotcha. 13-year-old doesn't care about stolen valor. I'm shocked. Normally they have the best names, yeah. What? What? This is usually like the best thing I've ever taken. It's like 13-year-olds exactly now about the creativity and everything. And they respect property of other people. I need a 4th woodcutter's lodge, by the way. I got it. Where's my stone? Here we go. And yeah, I'm not the real one. You got faked out. The profile picture that I had before, I had another one, was not from him though. I wasn't going that far. Or her, what the fuck do I know? By the way. Especially on a graffiti artist, like what the fuck? Could be, I don't know. Could have been a robot. Could have been an alien. For all we know. They're lying to us! Elf! The aliens are everywhere. They're looking at us right now. Kind of far. Ah, fuck. Screw you! Nah, too late. All good. Oh, yeah. Ouchie. Didn't really, like, it wasn't really worth turning around for that alley anymore. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? People could tell you anything at this point. Who can you trust anymore? I'm getting sick. I have 3 sick villagers now. I love elves, bro. Let's get a healer set. And a farm. First we solve the problem, and then we solve the problem that were created by the other problem. Yeah, we need shipbuilding anyway. A bunch of wood. Like the farm upgrade here, pretty much instantly. I need a bit more wood. Need a tiny bit more wood and definitely a brewery, but let's get this first. So much stone, I guess it's time for an upgraded healer set, maybe. Let's go to all that other stuff first. Like 2 stones, Fox. Ain't even that crazy. I will be able to get rid of this. No problemo. I got my ways. I've got my ways. After the altar, the what altar is the best building in the game? You've got censored. You've got censored. Can't even say the truth anymore. Upgrade the dock. Are we healing? We are healing. Get some happiness. One more dock. Or put the will into the fisherman hut, but I can still do that afterwards. I've got another will. Is it done? Forgot about the spacebar after the dot. Ah, okay. I see. Stone. Do we get... I think I'm gonna straight go for the altar. It feels like we're almost there. It feels like we almost got it. This tile here is cheaper to buy than it costs to get the... Like, the sheep will give me more food than the tile costs. That is a deal where I come from. A heck of a deal. Starting carving, okay. I will get altar and rip another one. Man. Bongs aren't what they used to be. Just tastes like damn water. Just tastes like damn water, man. That's not what I asked for. What's he doing there, by the way? Oh, by the way. Ah, he saw it, right? Yeah, he's reacting to it already. Just realized that there's wild stuff going on. Ooh. Some iron. Yep. It's totally normal thing for a 30-year-old to say. Let's go. Don't worry, I'm older. I am older. How much stone do we have left? Oh, 20 full. It's a good amount. Altar up, 380. We need one more upgrade. I don't know if we can go for all the stone before we go for iron. We're going really, really greedy here. I feel like I'm gonna go up to 10. And then I'll pull off the dwarven. Go to iron. Oh. Getting house too. Yes? Well, and until that, we think about where we even get another iron. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Like, we get a chief and then afterwards? Can't do shit. There's only stone surrounding me. I need iron to like get the relic and like the warrior upgrade. I at least need 5 iron here. Shite. We got 10 stone. Go for the chief now. Well, I guess we cut the relic then. Also, when we have early fighting, like the relic would be great, but it's kind of what we need to cut. Is he already doing that much pressure? He's still doing a lot pressure, but the links can hold it. More of this, more of that. And we get a forge. Hit key is select all villagers. I am not sure you can change it. I got it on Q. But you can change it. Go into the menu, options, and there's like a bunch of buttons that you can change. And here select idle workers can also be nice. And select all villagers is Q. Idle is not that important for Northgard, but I definitely change it. G. G it would be. There you go. My man. My man. Just cut chief. True. Let's still get the relic, but let's not get the chief. I love that one. I love your thinking. Dear Torfin. Click from village must eject. Yeah, true. Especially when you place down a building. You just place down a building, you press Q, and like usually the closest villager will run there. Usually. Not always. Not always. But usually. We need some more food. I think the triple wood is done now. And a quad wood. It was a heck of a time. Loved it. It's enough now. Oh. Well. Is he trading iron to me? He's trading iron to me. Should I risk going for the relic first and not getting the warrior upgrade if he can't trade me enough? Because it would be relic time right now. Even though there's a lot of shit going on, like on the other side. I kind of need that upgrade. Happiness is not too great currently. Obviously, military training into feeling safe into cap upgrades would be nice. Don't think I have quite enough for that. I don't think that works. I can break down scout camp. Why is that standing here? But we can get this one. Like, this would be nasty. Don't know if they would allow me to do that. Pretty sure they wouldn't. So, also got the sheepies. Oh, yeah, we should. Time camps now. There's so much happening. Holy moly, the iron is coming in slowly. 0.005. Oh shit. Oh shit. I get 0.3 per month, right? No. 0.1. 0.1. Why is this saying 0.005? It's the same. Oh no, it's rounding up. It's rounding up. The next lure could give me some happiness. I can go for Ferocious Charge for the... It's free! Wait a second, I don't need iron if I go for Ferocious Charge! Ha ha ha! I don't actually need any iron. It is free now. Free is extremely affordable. Free is one of the most affordable prices there actually is. I have heard. I've heard rumors. Mm-hmm. Shite. We are fighting without the upgrade. Lure sitting now. Let's see how quickly it can come. Okay. Nice. Fighting them back. I'm coming. Sorry. Huh? Ah, they pressed... Okay. I double-clicked one and a few of my units and control group run are here, and they just jump into the middle when you spam at one. It's not even the middle. Holy shit, so far away. Oop. Just jumps somewhere. Just jumps to these deer. These seem to be extremely interesting. Or is it just following these? This seems to be the main unit of the pack. This would be extremely important to the other ones. Okay, more incoming. The army is pretty big. Mm-hmm. Camping up right here. It's not quite here, so I guess we just vibe here. Maybe they come in. It's only the rat, right? I kind of feel like we can win this fight. But Let's not fight it. I felt that too often in the last time, and it always went wrong. Wanna do it? Ah! Run, baby! Super played. GG, well played. It's a nice game. Was a nice game. A little bit of early aggression. If I lose the Torfin here, it's wild. But yeah, pretty nice that we can keep it. Just click from something. Yeah. No, that's free means you are the product. Oh, true. That's actually great. That's actually great. Yeah, when something's free, you're usually the product. Usually. Like, there is still GitHub. There is still Linux. I think Linux is still like, just like people that like to share stuff, crowd stomp shit, right? There is still stuff around, but like, if you get free stuff from a company, yeah, you are the product. Believe in the heart of the cards that you shall overcome the eo dual Maximus Aesulius. Yeah. Just gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Hippo's OP. Hippo is strong, yes. Did you pump out some money right there? Did you pump out? I was really last second with all of my upgrades here. It's like, not enough iron to get all of them. I think military-wise, relatively good here. What I were able to pump out. I hate having to clear since no fire. I hate having clear. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. It's true. It won't benefit anything else because evil, yeah. Yeah. I mean, with the Hippo, right? I don't know if Hippo was that much of the... the Hippo was doing stuff. But I think our Lynx was cleaning house. Our Lynx was 1v1ing the Eagle all the time. And I feel like it were going pretty well. He was like upping up the pressure. I had the relic and everything ready. That's what you need. That's right. But, yeah. Definitely had a good army there, Artifact. That was really nice. At the beginning of the match, I was listening to your explanations on educational system in Germany and Mr. Scout stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Lynx was a hero indeed. Basically never clear me and I'm happy on red. I can imagine. And I think with Eagle, I would also be down. The only thing is that if my cache is spawned somewhere, you would need to clear them. It's like the downside on them. Could maybe have made the dwarves maybe both angry for some extra healing. Ah, yes, okay. True. Forgot about that. Yeah. Good idea. Maybe also a giant, and you have a lot of work. A bunch of work right there. Like, I mean, the giants. There was no giants on the map. But yeah. Would have been pretty cool. Was a very, very fun game. Yet again. And yeah, going with the not really too much educational system, but mostly about the what you do when you go for a job in construction generally. Not really. It's basically a apprenticeship, right? And you can have apprenticeships in a lot of different things. And they go similarly. There are a few that can be a little bit more school heavy, but like the very, very practical ones are like basically like I said right now. They set pretty high standards usually. Well. Nice game. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And nice stream. Everybody, thanks for joining in. Sorry again for Tuesday. Like, just gonna say, like, in January, definitely keep, like, the Discord on side. Usually, when there's something, I try to, like, do it until, like, at least, like, I don't know, like, late morning, early noon or something, that I have it out. But usually I'm gonna speak with my colleague before the week and try to already make out at which days I will be able and not to stream. Like, generally I'm gonna try to just push it on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, of course. But if there's no other way and I gotta stay there at a Tuesday or a Thursday, I will try to call that out as early as possible. Don't know. Kids have to know how to not electrocute themselves, not just theory. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually true. Yeah, the thing is that you really need to get down with actually putting out the circuit breaker, right? Can be wild, especially with electricians. I know that they have sometimes indie companies, people that they drive with, that they just do stuff without actually putting out the circuit breaker and doing it under like doing it on live power, basically. But yeah, usually you learn pretty quickly for that, and if not, sad for you, man. Sad for you. Well, everybody. Thanks for jumping in. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Was pretty fun here. And we're gonna give it over now. Are you a PhD? No. Face my French. Okay, I get it. Good game, Lynx kill me. Yeah, Lynx was doing big work right there. Big work. Have a PhD in engineering? Yes. Can you fix my fridge? Yeah. Of course. There's no problem. It's basically a heating pump on its head. Leaking the battery if it still works, but then on a power line. What could go wrong? Nothing. Especially since I'm pretty, could you say that, sensitive to power, baby. I know that when I lick a 9 volts battery block, I can't feel my tongue for like a few minutes. And usually that's like the normal way to check if a 9 volts battery, if there's still power on it. It's a stupid way to check. Like, you could also just like take a multimeter. Like, you could just fucking do that. But you can also lick this damn thing if you think this makes sense. But it actually works. You usually feel like a small, like, tingling on your tongue. Yeah, and for me not really. Oh god, I copied the wrong thing. I'm trying to rate Tetonka here. Very good player. Very good player. So I hope you check that out. Yeah, thanks everybody. Hope you also have a great week at Artifact, and everybody else, of course. Thanks for jumping in once more. Yeah, hope you have a great day tomorrow. Like, there should be a bad weather front coming towards Germany. It should have already hit, but it didn't. So hopefully it doesn't happen. And yeah, we have a chill day tomorrow. If not, yeah, drive safely. I know here my Fung is not a multimeter, but that I would still not lick it. Yeah, thanks for jumping in, Ulada. And you can never know if your tongue is not a multimeter if you haven't checked that. I'm just kidding, of course. Please, nobody kill yourself with electrocution. That would be real nice. See you around, everybody. See you all at Sunday for more Northgard.